BCom Commerce Constant Methods, Problems on Process Gains, presented by A.T. Mekla. Unit 3, Process Costing, Problems on Process Gains. In this session we are going to discuss the problems on process gains. Problem number 1. In this problem we have X limited processes at patent material used in building. The material is produced in 3 consecutive processes. Management expenses were 12,500 and selling expenses were 9,500, and 2/3 of the output of process X and half of the output of process Y are passed on to the next process, that is process Z, and the balance are sold. The entire output of process Z is sold out. Prepare 3 process accounts and a statement of profit. In this problem, cost of material, that is 10,000 tons of material are used in process X, that is rupees 2 lakhs, and in process Y and Z no materials have been utilized or introduced. Apart from that, in process X, manufacturing wages and expenses is given as 87,500, and process Y, that is given as 39,500, and process Z, that is given as 10,710. Weight lost percentage of the output is given as 5%, 10%, and 20%. Scrap sale price is given as rupees 50 per ton. Then in the scrap, the production 50 tons have been scrap is given as in process X, that is 50 tons, and for Y, that is 30 tons, and for Z, that is 51 tons, and selling price per ton is rupees given as selling price per ton is given as rupees 50. Sale price per ton is given as for X 350, and for Y 500, and for Z, that is 800. While writing the process, any process account, first we have to write in the debit side raw materials introduced and then some of the expenses which are incurred in our respective departments. So as such, in this process X, we have 2 raw materials, that is for 1000 units. We have given 2 lakh. That's it, we are writing 2 lakh. Then here we have one more expenses for manufacturing wages and expenses, that is 37,500. Then in the problem itself, we have been given normal loss as scrap, that is 50 tons, 30 tons, and 51 tons, and each ton carries rupees 50 per ton. So that should be written for each and every account, that is for weight loss, and then weight loss 50 tons, 60 tons, and then 51 tons multiplied by 50, that is a scrap value. Then apart from that, selling expenses have been given 2/3 of the management expenses and 2 selling expenses, that is management expenses 12,500, that should be transferred to the statement of profit. In order to find out that statement we have to write, and then selling expenses 9,500, that also should be added up with the cost with the in the statement of profit account. Now 2/3 of the output process X is transferred to process Y, and half of the process output of process Y is transferred to the process Z, and the balance are sold. So as such, we have to write the scrap sold. Here weight loss is given as 50%. Weight loss is given as 5%, 10%, and 20%. So under the units, so 5% should be considered as, that is out of 1000, 50 5% is 50. Then from the process X to Y, that is raw materials 800, we get units 600. So for that 10% is 60%, that is considered as weight loss. And then from process, second process, that is Y process to Z process, we have to consider that weight loss is as as 20%. 20%. So that should be written. And then scrap is given as 50 tons, 30 tons and 51 tons. So in that case we have to multiply this 50, 30 and 51 by 50. That should be considered as the normal loss. 50 into 50, 2500. 50 into 50, 51 into 50, 2550. So that way we have to calculate. Then we have to find out the sales. Sales is given. How many units they have transferring? How many here? Already we have raw materials 10,000. From the 10,000, from the 1,000 we have to deduct normal loss, that is 50, and scrap 50. So from 1,000, 100 is gone, left out is 900. From out of the 900, 2/3 of this transferred to next process, that is process Y, and 1/3 of the process is sold out, that is out of 900, 2/3 is 600, that is 600, 2/3 is 600, and the left out is 300, that is getting sold at the rate of rupees 350. So that should be considered as sales. And next one is transferred to the next process, that is process to account, that is 600 into, what is the balancing figure we have to find out here now. How many units? 1,000 units. Then here when we see the rate, at what rate we are transferring that output of X to Y, that is at the rate of 350 is the amount, selling amount. So that one should be considered as sales, that is 350 into 300, then 1,05,000. Then here we have one working note in the first process X process. Selling price is 300, then cost price. How to find out the cost price? Here profit is 10,000. Here we have selling price is 1,05,000, cost is 95,000. So what is the profit? 10,000. That should be written as P&L account in debit side in the process account. Okay. Then we have to add, that is we get 2,97,500. We have to put that amount 2,97,000. So the balance amount 2,97,500 minus 2,500 minus 1,05,000, we get 1,90,000, which is transferred to the next process, that is second process or process Y account. Then in the process Y account, already we have entered the raw materials, that is 6, and whatever is getting from the previous process, that is process X, that should be considered as raw materials here, that is 600. Amount is 1,90,000. Then manufacturing wages is 39,500. Then we have to consider the weight loss, that is rupees 60 units are gone. Then we have some scrap, that is 50 into 50 is how many 50 units, that is 1,000, 30 units. 30 into 50 is 1,500. Then selling units, how many units are getting sold here in this case? 500 units are getting sold. So So in this case we have to find out the profit. Selling price is 255 into 500, that is 1,27,500. From that we have to deduct the cost, that is 2,29,500 minus 1,500, that is 2,28,000 minus divided by 600 minus 90, that is 510. So when we divide that we get 1,14,000, which is the profit here. Then here we get 600 as in units, and here in amount column we get 2,43,000. Then here in the debit, in the credit side we get 2,43,000. That should be deduct from the 2,43,000 we have to deduct the 1,90,000 and 39,500 and then 13,500, which is the profit. Already whatever we have got, that we have to transfer 13,500. Then from that total we get here 2,43,000. Then we have to find out the how much is taken to the next account, that is the second process account. So here we get under scrap we have 1,500, under sales we have 1,27,500, and the rest is 1,14,300. Then this account gets closed. Then next we have to open the next account, that is process Z account. So in this problem, previous process, whatever we got out of the, how many units we have got, 255 units. What is the price for that? Transfer price 1,14,000. And expenses, the like manufacturing wages and expenses 10,710. Then weight loss is 51, for that we don't have any value, and then scrap sold is 51 units at the rate of 50 rupees, 2,550. Then sales is rupees 800. How many units are sold? 153 units are getting sold. So here amount is 1,22,400. We add, we get 2,43,500. So the rest is considered as 240. Here now we have to write one more statement. So here this is the selling price. For selling price minus cost price we get the profit in the process Z account. And then we have to write one more statement, that is statement of profit or loss. Profit from the first process, that is process Z, is 10,000. Profit from the second process, 13,500. There is a process Y. And then profit from the third process, that is process Z, that is 240. From that we have to deduct the, put together we have some 23,740. From that we have to deduct the addition of manufacturing expenses and selling expenses, that is 22,000. Then we get finally 1,740 as the net profit. In the same way we have to work out another problems, like we have to practice other problems. Then finally not to refer, we can refer this.